The luxury and pleasure of getting to speak to one of the players. I believe we have got Malr1nie here in the room with us. Welcome, Malr1nie, and congratulations on a fantastic 2 games there against Gaming Gladiators. I mean, I've got to ask, you know, when it comes to the matchup between you guys and Gladiators, it really seems like you've got their number. You know, back in Dacia, you guys 2-0'd them. You 2-0'd them again here. Is there a lot of preparation that was gone into specifically this kind of matchup against Gladiators? Or do you think just the way that you guys play right now completely counters how Gladiators play Dota?
First of all, hello guys. Hello my friends.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. About the game, I would say like this weekend that we have after Budum Dacia, it was like, it's obviously was hurt us a bit for our preparations before the games. We didn't even like play a lot of scrims. And for Gaming Gladiators, I would say we just like, we have not the best start. I would say like, I mean, it's obvious, it's fine, but it could be better if you was watching the games. And at this point, yeah, I was preparing for Gladiators, but the main goal of us, it was like to come back our form like it was in Dacia, at least come back and then grow up more. And at this point, we just like, we had the talk, we had the replays, we was preparing for ourselves. We was like fighting this only fight. It was not only Gladiators. It's like about us versus us, you know. And like we won this fight. We finally like make a conclusions. We like learned it, and we just was sticking during the game.
Okay, so when you are going through these replays and talking about, you know, how you guys have been performing, who's like the main voice that's looking over these and talking to you about it? Or is it kind of everyone on the team is sort of discussing like how you felt the game went or what you thought could have been better?
I mean, usually how it goes, like someone might to say something because he has to say something after the game because he was like feeling it a different way in the game. Maybe he wasn't like following the plan or he wasn't understand the plan. So it's usually like someone has to say something, but most like it's gonna be Curtis, our Aoya, 2000. He always like come back from the other perspective, from other view. He came in and like saying what's the problem was in the last game and like previous series, why we was doing like not the great stuff.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. And I've got to ask as well, you know, for you yourself, I think I was looking back at some of previous interviews and it seems like you're normally quite harsh on yourself as a player. Like you don't like to big yourself up. You're like, I think one of the quote was, as you said, even if you win a TI, you'll still consider yourself garbage. Yeah. Is that still kind of the approach you have? Do you think it's very important to kind of humble yourself so you don't get carried away, even when you have crazy games like this where, I mean, both times around you kind of dumpstered Quinn?
I mean, my goal, even in Dota, in life, you know, you always have to grow up with everything. If you're gonna find where you can grow up, like in social media or some stuff, other stuff like this, and even in Dota, it's even split on the Dota because even we like win 3 TIs, who cares? Like after this, we can lose to I don't know, like some random tier 5 team. It's like it doesn't care. It's about at this point we was the best team, but yeah, in future we might be worse. And like for me, yes, I'm gonna call myself garbage because I doesn't want to have like big
ego
expectations before the game. Like even before the tournament, like we're gonna be in top 3 at least. I don't care. We might like lose. We might like top 16 or some stuff like that, but it's just like I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be surprised if we're going for the fight for top 4, top 5. We're going for the group or stuff and continue. But I doesn't want to have big preparation and expectations on the tournament and series too. So it's very important to have like less expectations than you must do hard work. That's how it works.
So now you talk about like not having big expectations, but when you're actually in the game, I get the feeling that you kind of feel like you're the guy because I watch you play. You make some wild, like you're so good, obviously. Like you're talking about not having expectations, but like what were the comms like when you killed Dyrachyo by his base when he tried to turn and kill you with that like stun? Like were you just kind of losing it there?
I mean, it's just about confidence. Like I see he's making a mistake, and I'm using this. Like why he's doing this? He's just trying to mime at me, but I'm literally miming at him.
Well,
it was very good.
Gotcha moment, those guys.
It was. And that's why we love them, indeed. They always happen. They always happen. And normally they happen in games where they end up winning. This one, of course, they were very far behind and there was no winning that one. Because you guys, you came in, you crushed it today. And we will let you get on because obviously there's still much more Dota 2 for you guys to play in the group stage. But thank you for joining us, Malr1nie, and good luck with the rest of your series.
Thank you guys for inviting.